So we are here, and he just got here. I promised you I'd let you see a hookup. I'm in the truck right now, but apparently he's not doing anything but just coming and hooking up. So he's moving that bar right now. Obviously that's gonna go under our truck, it looks like. Let me get out here. I'm just trying to get my jacket on. You have to bear with me. I know. He might be getting out now. I'm gonna go over here and join my husband. Hello.
I guess you got a camera back there. I'm good, but I ain't that good. Yeah, I hear you. That's why I stood back there. One time he didn't have a camera and it went through my windshield or my radiator.
I guess he's hooking up now. He's doing the steps to hooking up. Hi, workers. Hello, Matthew. You're on a live stream. Yes. You're being told hello. Right now, he's getting under the truck, and well, I mean, he's hooking up to get under the truck with that fork. I'm gonna call it a fork. We are hooking this truck up. This truck is broke down. There's a piston or something that's gone. We were spewing oil everywhere. So this is a tractor trailer. And this is what's going to be towing it. The tractor, or the trailer I should say, is empty. So at least he doesn't have up to about 42,000 pounds. That's probably what this truck could hold. Okay, let's go down. We're watching him go under it now. So now he just hooked. I don't know if you are able to hear that. There's a lot of noise that's in a truck stop. Let's see if I can get under here and show you a little bit better. Yeah, you see that? It's going under there. It's going to hook up to the main frame, I'm sure. It looks like the bar is going up and down. I guess he's trying to find it. See if that's better. Oh yeah, see, he's trying to get under the frame there. Yeah, oh, I can feel the tires moving. You can see the tire moving there. That's a tire that is up there at the top. Oh, he's moving it up. Woo! I'm gonna go jump back here. I hear some movement. You can see there the tire is off the ground. I know, that's why I thought it might be cool. I hadn't either. And since I'm giving you guys a bit of what it's like to be out here on the road, and this doesn't usually happen, this is going to be a very pretty, not very pretty, as I'm being sarcastic there, bill for the company. Oh, see, now it's moving it.
So where are we taking it?
Peterbilt, the dealership. South Richmond.
Yeah, the one that was about 8 miles away. I saw the map.
It's more than 8 miles away. It's probably about 30, 45 minutes to get there.
I guess it's... So what is it trying to do? Are you just trying to get in a pretty...
Yeah, he's got these low bumpers, so I'm trying to tilt this so where it goes down the road and don't smack the bumper.
Okay, yeah, he's tilting it so it won't smack the bumper as it goes down the road, for those who might not have heard that. Now he's just adjusting that. Let's go back here, see what he's doing.
Back this up so I have to drop your dry shaft.
No, it's been blowing oil everywhere.
Yeah, I want to get back and let it still dry. It's all good under here. I'm going to back up for your dry shaft.
Okay. He's going to back up, pull the drive shaft?
Yeah. It's an automatic. Can't drive shaft.
Right. Trucks in the past were stick shifts, but now that we have automatics, you have to be more careful. So he's backing up to a dry spot, he said. And that would be back here where the trailer was sitting.
I guarantee yours did the same thing mine did. I did over the first 15 years. I stopped on 64 one day and let the truck idle all night. Got up and there was oil all the way down the road. It started having blow by. So it started shooting it out of the oil filter. We got the filler cap.
Yeah.
It started shooting all the oil.
That's what
out.
this was doing. He
Yeah.
popped it off with a run to steam and smoke. I was like,
And
damn.
and it's going to need either a full rebuild or it's going to need a new motor. So
Yeah.
it's probably cheaper to do a rebuild than buy a new motor. You never know.
Ain't my truck. I ain't worried
Depends
about it.
on what they want.
Yeah, thank goodness it's not ours to have to worry about, but it is under warranty. The truck only had 190,000 miles on like 192,000. You have like 360,000 miles on a new truck. This is like a 2024, maybe a 23, but definitely it's a last couple of years. For anybody still watching. I don't know how to see whom. Maybe I've got 25 people watching it, at least at one point. But yeah, so I'm in a truck stop here in Virginia. And that over there is a truck wash.
Just freaking people.
There's a nice water tower. But it's pretty cleared out right now because it is 11:17 and a lot of truck drivers have now gone on down the road so that they can keep delivering their loads. But we have been stuck here for, this is our third day because of this engine. Is he going to get under the head of the truck? This is where he's at. You see that? He is under, there's a metal bar part right there. I don't know if I can point to it. It's direct, that yellow is like directly around the frame. That whole bar that way is the frame. Hello, glad you're visiting. We're hooking up a trailer that's going to be taken to Peterbilt. This is a Peterbilt truck. Welcome. So welcome everyone. I'm in the U.S., the United States. So I'm going to run over here, see what he's doing on this other side. He's hooking up something. Okay, he's just doing some work here. Finishing up. I'll watch him go back to the other side. Watch me have to run back. If I do, I do. You're from India? Yep, he's walking, he's doing back over there. I'll come over here. Yeah, this is, since this is live. Oh, he might be doing something with the drive shaft now. So is this a drive shaft that you're attempting to stop or something?
He's got to pop it loose.
Oh, okay, the drive shaft, you have to pop it loose. Yeah, like I said, I think a lot of people just aren't familiar with this. You have to be in the industry to know how to do it, he said. But yeah, he's popping a drive shaft loose.
She likes doing stuff for YouTube.
Well, I'm chronicling my my adventures with my husband. That's actually what I've got down on my. I might as well. I can save it for people that are interested, and then my family.
Yeah, they give people understand kind of what we go through as drivers on all aspects of the way.
Right. This person said, must be scary having 10 to 25,000 pounds over you, huh? Well, he's got the tires.
Safe guess be 17.
You think 17?
I had a Cascadia. I had the big sleeper like this, and it was right at 17.
Yeah.
Truck weight.
Yeah, the truck weight's going to be different than the trailer, and then you add the weight of the.
Seeds are still on the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Say basically, right now, maybe 12 is above him.
He said about 12's above him. The date in the USA, it's Monday, December the 9th. I think we're in the 9th. I don't know. You lose days out here on the road. You really do.
It's a month after your daughter's birthday.
Okay, so it's 9th. But yeah, he's attempting to pull it off. I guess it can be really tight in there, can't they?
And I'm not the smallest guy.
Yeah, thank you, Matthew.
So he's disliking automatic transmissions almost as much as I do.
Oh, I hate them.
Yeah,
I've been driving them since '01.
What, automatic?
Yeah, when it first came out,
Better than me.
they suck.
I'd rather have 18.
well, he's driven. He's been back and forth since then, but he's been driving, you know, partly.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Grab my remote off of the back of the truck.
Your what?
The yellow remote.
Okay.
Well, I guess if there's a train over there. He's handing him a remote. Oh, okay. Now he's going to do more. Yeah. See, he's working under here, though, isn't he? Hey, McKay. Breaker bar. I think he has some sort of breaker bar, McKay. It's 9:53 p.m. of the 9th, yeah. I'm going to just walk back over here so anybody that might have joined can see what we're doing. We are hooking up a trailer. Get more subscribers. Oh, shoot. I lost my live. Viewer limit. Get more subscribers to get more viewers the next time you go live. Okay, everybody, you need to be liking me and following me so I can actually have more people going live, apparently. This is my first live in a long time. If he used a breaker bar, he wouldn't be stripping those bolts. Yeah, I don't know, McKay. This is our first time to have this happen. I'm glad this is our first time. This is not something that you want to have happen because we've been 3 days with no money. And so I should say no miles, which equals no money. But yeah, so for those who, I think everybody can stay here. Are you still on there, guys? Can you still see? It looks like I'm still going live, but I was just going to show you the undercarriage of a truck. Oh, he's coming back. He's going to do some more. Yeah, I think I just am limited to. If there was a donate button, I would send some money. That truck looks super clean. Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Unless it's been lubed.
Yeah, we should say that it's super clean because of all the oil that's been spewing from it.
They didn't want to cooperate.
No. Yeah, definitely. But so anyway, so Friday we noticed that our truck had smoke coming from this area and on back.
From the exhaust.
So the exhaust goes under the truck this way instead of going up. We've had trucks that had exhaust going up, and that's
The exhaust is basically right there with this right shoulder. Right there.
oh, okay. There's the exhaust right there. But anyway, so the exhaust was spewing out. We saw a bunch of smoke, and so we stopped, and we were like, where's the smoke coming from? And we had it load then. And so my husband thought it was just the condensation from the refrigeration unit and the coolness of the air. Maybe that was doing it, but we really didn't think so. The turbo shot, yeah, I think maybe the turbo shot. The engine is shot, but something's going on with it. We don't know yet. That's why we're being towed. But so we went ahead and went to our fuel stop, and then he checks the oil. I don't know why, but we didn't think about the oil because it wasn't coming from the engine. So he checked the oil when we got to our fuel stop, and there was nothing on the dipstick. And so we went inside to get a gallon and came back out, poured it in there, turned on the engine, and opened the hood, and it was spewing smoke. So we knew it was coming from the engine, and so we limped it over here where there's a shop. They took a look at it, and they said, there's there's a lot of stuff going on here. We can't take care of it because it's just a small shop. It's more for oil changes and the fact that we would want to have a new engine put in under warranty, and of course, since it's a Peterbilt and it's a 2023 or 24 that only has 192,000 miles on it, and you generally have a 360,000 mile warranty. So if it needed a new engine, then we would want it to be done at Peterbilt. So that's why we had to wait until Monday. Thank you, Matthew.
Guess I need to go in there and turn the power off the generator
Okay,
and the
thank
heater.
you, Matthew.
If I can get up here.
Oil this time of year is good. Yeah, it could be the rain too. Yeah, I'll have to check into a donate button, guys. Oh, there we go. He's got that off. So is that the crankshaft?
Drive shaft.
The drive shaft, sorry.
This right here is what drives this whole truck.
Okay.
When your motor goes, this spins, it turns the wheel back there.
Turns the wheels back there and it
Took my
spins.
knee out.
This is kind of like the whole drive, the heart of the motor of the truck.
The heart of the truck?
Kind of.
Okay.
The motor.
It's definitely a vein, a major vein, huh? Yeah, because if you, even if it's not a heart, if you're injured a major vein, you're still going to die because your heart can't survive.
It's like breaking your legs.
Like breaking your legs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, I guess we could have went, except we were having issues. Some oil must have gotten on some of the electronic pieces as well, because we've been having electronic lights just come on randomly. Yeah, the key wasn't even in the truck. And the lights were just coming on. You know, it's like poltergeist. See if anybody else. These engines are very complicated if you don't know what you're doing. I don't blame the shop for admitting us out of there and leak. Yes. So what are you hooking up now? Just the...
This is just hooking this up to make sure that it doesn't, because right now it's just kind of on a bar and it'll slide side to side. Put that on so it doesn't slide. And
Okay. Okay.
the part on the rear end, and when we go down the road, it will spin.
Okay.
So
Right.
if that slides over and hits, it's just going to tear everything up. Then you're going to have more problems on top of
Right. Yeah.
oil leak. You have to replace the rear end and all that other stuff in the drive shaft. Well, I would have to replace it. Yeah. I ain't trying to pay for it.
Exactly.
You're talking drive shaft alone probably $1,000, $1,500.
$1,000, $1,500 for that drive shaft that you just saw taken off.
Then having to pull the rear end apart, replace the yoke. If that was to happen, it'd probably be a $3,000 to $5,000 job. That would come out of my pocket.
Yeah, we don't want that. No, right, right. These,
not this time of year, Christmas.
oh yeah, yeah. These trucks, they can quickly escalate.
Your money is somebody's money.
Yeah, use some change down there. They can escalate, that's for certain.
I'm gonna give these back to you. Just make sure that when they replace these, because what happens is when these stretch over time, I'm 200,000 miles. I wouldn't put them back in because then you run the risk of them snapping and popping the drive shaft out.
You know, get back to where you are now.
Exactly. So I'll give them back to you. So we'll probably give them in just to get around the yard. Make sure they replace them. It'll save you a lot of hassle.
I'm just gonna follow him, so because he said he was gonna grab his tools and put some sort of a light bar on the front and do something else, but I didn't catch that other one at all. He might be checking the lights, but I doubt if he gets good lights because the electrical system's messed up. He's grabbing his tools and hey, you guys, thank you for joining me. I mean, we are not done yet, but I just wanted to tell you thank you for joining me. This is pretty cool. I'm learning something. And like I said, I'm just trying to follow my adventures. And even though this has been a lot of waiting for this adventure. Oh, that's what he meant by light box. Okay. It's chilly out here today, but it's not as cold as it has been. So I'm thankful for that. He's putting this light bar, it looks like, back here.
Well, I figured you was going to hang those.
LEDs. Yeah, for those who just are coming in, we're actually just hooking up a truck that is broken down. A lot of people, whoa, look at how close that gets to his head. But we're hooking up this truck that is broken down, and it looks like we will possibly need a new engine.
Need new engine.
Yes. But yeah, he's finishing up the hooking up process right now. Getting some nice size metal ropes, I'm going to call them. Yeah. I think it was one of you guys earlier said, having weight above your head. This is the, whoa. That failed. So that bar right there is hooked up to our engine frame, or I should say the truck frame, not the engine frame.
Just has this part.
I'm attempting to show you him hooking up the other side. You have to make sure it's very well secure. As mentioned earlier, this truck is probably about 12,000 pounds. I don't know if any of you guys have RVs, but we've owned an RV, and I remember having to hook up our RV to make sure it was nice and tight against. Huh?
There ain't no good way to do that in that tiny space.
Yeah. Trying to get back up. Now we're watching this. I'm going to go back over around so I can hear him better. Now
if
what?
you were loaded, I'd run a line for my service.
Right.
To the trailer service, and I can use the short term. So if you're
I just wasn't sure how you ran the air back. Oh, okay.
that fitting right there.
Yeah.
Kenworths and Peterbilt's have that same fitting. The new ones. So that runs the whole system. So that was the very first system,
This?
first thing I did. Yeah. That runs air from my truck
Into this one.
in here.
Okay.
So it runs air to this and the trailer. So therefore, when we're going down the road, it don't lose air and the brakes pop.
Okay. So we don't want to lose.
Yeah, I was wanting to know about
brakes.
that. I was like, what the
That's
hell?
what, if you ever knew wondered what that little fitting's for,
Now we
because
know.
it had a cap on it, now you know what it's for. Kenworths and Peterbilt, same thing.
Okay.
All those in Max have the same fitting. It's on the side of the motor. It looks like an AC line. And they actually have an AC fitting where you pop it on and twist the top. That's the same thing. International. They have a fitting on the dryer underneath the truck, or some of them have a fitting right on the tank. Every truck has its fitting. All good?
Let's go.
Okay. Now we're going to hop in here and we're going to go on down the road. So what I think I'll do, guys, is I will get off here because it's going to be, you said about 45 minutes before we get there? Okay, but I might go ahead and jump off here and then, give you another minute or two so you can see us going down the road. But then jump off here. Look, there's a bed here. So I guess you can sleep. But then show you guys when we get there. So I'll do another live. So I'll give you a couple minutes so you can see, so you get a good picture if I can. Can you guys see those who are remaining? Anybody on? It's jumping up and down for.
They gave us some gears.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guys see? I'm talking to my viewers. Still shows I'm going. I'm doing a live.
51 minutes.
51 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be too long. I don't know if they have a cap.
That's all the way on the south side of Richmond.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess I will
Yeah, I remember seeing a
get off here and then let's watch it. Those who are here. You can see. Like I said, I'm gonna do a couple of minutes so you can just see it being towed down the road. Let's look over here. So, I mean, he has to be pretty precise, guys, because he's not only got 70 feet of our tractor and trailer, plus he's also got his tow truck. So he's like an oversize in length. I know you guys might not know, but you know, the more length you have, the harder it is to turn without hitting something.
And 2 pivot points.
Huh?
And 2 pivot points.
And the 2 pivot points as well. So I'm trying to keep it straight for you guys. And myself for later. I think I'll do the video until we get on the highway and get going. That way, because right now we're only doing so many miles an hour, like 5.5 miles per hour. Yeah. So now the truck's following me without a driver. Now let me come up here so I can show you. Getting ready to get on the highway. Going towards Richmond. Richmond, Virginia, you guys. Anybody went from Richmond? Even if you live somewhere else now? Says I have 73 people. This is my first live, as in I'm doing it to show people. If you go and see, you'll see 2 other lives that are a little bitty that actually I was just trying to put a timestamp on a couple of things that I was doing to make sure that the companies didn't try to come back and tell me that I didn't do it. So, and that was before. Apparently the subscribers were required. Okay, as you can see, we're getting on the highway. Let's see, we're going up.
Something just happened.
What just happened?
I don't know. Time went from 50 minutes to an hour and 11 minutes.
Oh no.
It turned red.
So there might be an accident or something. Who knows up here? Northeast is full of obstacles with a lot more people. Okay, now we are going on down the road. I will go ahead and pick up this live whenever we get there, so I can show you. Hopefully it'll be a quick show of what it looks like to be let down from the tow truck. But yes, one more little clip, and you guys, you have a good day, and thank you so much for joining for my first live and bearing with me as I am trying to learn the process of the live. So peace, carry on, my friends, and God bless you.